Everybody, gonna go for a little walk today, and I thought I would share this beautiful day with whoever wants to watch. So I'll bet Ernie's out there. Hey man. So here we go. It's I'm starting at the porch, and I'm gonna take off from the front porch. So here I go. I won't show everything, addresses and stuff like that. But I hope everybody's doing good. Yes, so I go for walks to clear my head, to get better energy, to feel good, to look good, and that's probably why you go for walks too. There's two hawks flying around up in here somewhere, and you can hear them. They're doing the Oh, that was really cool. Yeah, there's some hawks in there. I'm surprised that the crows aren't attacking them. Usually there's a whole pile of crows. They just come out of nowhere to scare the hawks away, but there's still two hawks and they're flying around right over there. But it's, I'm doing everything upside down to make sure that, neighborhoods stay safe or whatever. Got a nice little breeze going. It's pretty nice. I don't know what these are called, but they smell just like honey. Oh, and I have a daughter named Honey. Hi, Honey, I love you. I think about you. Especially when I'm smelling honey. Woo! Yes, my daughter Honeybell, she lives in somewhere in Idaho with her husband. I forgot, they moved somewhere. And so she's been married for a year and a half or 2 years or something. And and she works at the airport. Cleaning the airplanes, and she loves it. She gets to see all the neat airplanes and helicopters. And there's my neighbors. Well, anyways, I just missed them. They were going a different way. So I hope Honey's doing good. And there's a busy street right here. Hey Nick, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Yeah. That was my neighbor, Nick. So thanks for saying hi, man. I always see Nick running or his mom running. And I've seen his mom driving also. So he lives next door. Yeah. Walking upside down for you guys. So yesterday it was cold outside and I was wearing long pants and a jacket, and today it's back to 73 and there's no rain. It's mostly beautiful, super sunny skies. There were some clouds earlier, but overall it is a fantastically beautiful day. Oh, there's some guy on a motorcycle. He just did the crossing, so he's gonna go by. Oh, he was going fast. Whoa. Probably a young guy. Just a shout out to my boys that ride motorcycles. Be careful. Just be careful. Yeah, motorcycles are pretty exciting. Their dad has a motorcycle, a Harley, and it's super loud and cool. And but my boys, that one has a crotch rocket. I'm not sure what's called a Ducati, and one that looks like a Harley, but it's more like a Honda, I think. But and so they're, and I don't know what Gage rides. Maybe Harley. I'm not sure. I didn't get to see his motorcycle. But yes, my boys have motorcycles. And, you know, I really hope that they don't crash ever. Because, you know, I sure love those boys. Ooh, it sounds like the puppy dogs are. Here, puppy dogs. Our blackberries, we got a couple that are black, but they're not. I have eaten a couple, and one was okay. One was not. Ooh, and I walked into spider webs. Ugh, yucky. But our blackberries are starting to, you know, it's going to be time to pick blackberries soon. This is one of my favorite tree stumps in this area. It's just really cool big tree stump. Check it out. So anyways, and then it goes straight up, you know, to where the other trees used to be. Yay, look how pretty. So if you stand here and look, and you can smell blackberry bushes. So it smells like fresh pine and sweet blackberries right here. That's what this whole little section right here is smelling of. Ooh, it's good. There's a spot coming up that smells like fresh laundry every day. And I'm like, what? How do they have fresh laundry in there every day? It smells so good. Why do they do that? You know? Yeah, that's good. I mean, I only do laundry for one person, so I don't have much laundry. You know, every few days maybe. Of course, when I lived with all my kids, there was fresh laundry every day. With 6 kids, you got to keep up a huge amount of laundry every day. So yeah, there's probably a family that lives in that house. Or they have a lot of animals and they want to keep everything really clean. So there's that possibility too. And it's cool to walk right past this little forest, but it's probably hard to see right now just how pretty it is. Yeah, the trees in there are nice. Nice and huge, big old fat trees covered in moss. And my friend Tian lives up here. Oh, and my friend Randy's coming right now. So maybe I'll get him talking on here for a second. How are you doing, Randy?
Really good.
Well, good. What's
Really
up
good.
for your
Got
day?
the grandkids hanging out with us today for an overnight. That's
What?
kind of fun.
Overnight? How old are they?
10 and 8.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, 10 and 8. So do they have toys at the house? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Nice, yeah.
We got all the toys from when our kids were little. We saved all the good stuff. So
yeah.
it's getting recycled.
Well, good. We'll have a super good time. Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
All right, take care. Yep, Randy is one of the old timer guys from around here. So, you know, he has his grandkids coming over. So how exciting is that? And good job. So I'm really lucky, and you know, there's a whole bunch of people that are constantly out here walking. So I can be an introvert that is social with many people if I go for a walk, you know. And it's real nice, polite conversation. And we've been doing it for years, so it's pretty great to have people that I just, hey, how are you? You know, and I'm always happy to see them, and we're always happy to see each other, so it's really cool. You know, because otherwise I'm kind of a hermit in a lot of ways. I mean, I'd probably fit the description to be a hermit. Other than, you know, I live in civilization and and I get out and I say hi. But I do enjoy saying hello. But, you know, most people have a lot on their mind. They have a lot of things going on in their life. And so everybody, the appropriate amount of talking is usually done. You know, not crossing any boundaries, you know, be keeping everything PC with people. And, you know, that's a learning curve for most people. You don't just learn how to do that overnight. It takes practice. And sometimes it's real tough to say hello to anybody. Maybe not for me, but for other people it is. And, so I try to be as gentle of a person walking by as possible, unless I need to be the person with my sticks out, I can be that person too. I'd rather not be. Rather be the nice person, So, my friend Richard's outside. I'm going to go say hi. How's everything going for you? Oh, yeah, thank you.
Capability,
Yeah.
That if you could use your whole brain power as a whole, you could probably make that house move over 10 feet over there,
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah, we don't know. And what is it to move a mountain? What does that even mean? Maybe people are speaking in, more of an emotional level.
Yeah.
Moving a mountain within yourself, because we are our own worst enemy or best friend, depending on, how we look at life.
Yeah. Telepathic capabilities that some people have in reality.
Well, and our government they put faith in it. They have a secret government-funded operation where they do all kinds of ESP and stuff. And I've watched those how accurate, I don't know. But the people in charge said that it was pretty accurate in a lot of ways. So it's
kind of like watching a Houdini, so to speak, that's capable of doing visual things that we think, well, he actually moved that from here to there by looking at it and thinking. They have some,
a magical power.
Yeah, do they? I mean, how did he do that,
Well, they're, basically television is a magical power, and so is cell phones, and these are all things we created and got really, but they weren't there until...
You've probably never seen the holographic TVs that Japan has made?
No, I don't think so. I'll bet those are impressive.
Japan has actually made and have in use in their secret little warehouse, I guess you call it, their scientific theater of things, to where they have made a holographic TV. So instead of a TV sitting on your counter, you put up these, I don't know how, I'll just say some kind of lights that shine in different directions.
Nice.
And
man, that's got to be a cool TV.
And on top of their pedestal, I guess you'd call it, they'll have like a thin tower of, not much bigger than that stalk right there, that piece of iron, that'll come up, and they aim the light at it, and it makes holographic trees, people.
Oh my gosh,
it's
that's
like
cool.
watching a movie, but they're three-dimensional.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's amazing. And that was, we've had that in movies for years, but we didn't know how to do it yet.
Yeah.
But yes, we can do it. We can do whatever we want.
It's a matter of...
Yeah, we always forget that we made everything up. We made spoons and wheels and math and language and, schools and
put people on the moon
rules. We made it all up. We made it all. So what do we want to make next?
Sending a thing to go orbit around Mars, or that, what is it they call that telescope, that real...
Oh yeah, I forgot the name of it.
Hubble
telescope, yes.
How far into space they can actually see and somehow figure out what's going on.
And we can figure it out, and all of our dreams will come true with, what it is we can imagine.
That the old movie Star Trek, is not, that was done way ahead of its time as far as Gene Roddenberry's imagination into
oh my gosh,
what was possible.
So amazing
thing they step on and get transported to
And with a holograph, it basically will transport someone
Yeah.
until we can figure out how to move matter from one place to another with those. Because someone will probably figure it out. Not me, but...
Well, I'm going to go see my sister.
But we'll
Where's
see.
your sister? Oh, I don't know. She lives on Venus. Well, I think I'll go up and see her
Right.
this afternoon.
Yeah.
It'd be
Why
long
not?
after we're
That'd be
pushing
cool.
up tulips.
Right, pushing up the tulips. Well, thanks again for hanging
Yeah.
out, and I'll see
Have
you
a good
later.
walk there.
Okay, thank you.
There where you're headed.
Okay, yeah, you have a super good day.
You good.
Thank you. Oh man, there's a bunch of tractors and stuff doing road work here. So, big whole bunch of tractors.
We're slow right now, the clouds go back. Alright, let's do that.
Oh, that's a big tractor. A lot of work going on. My sister Susie and I, we were singing, these are the people in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. So anyways, I get to say hi to everybody and enjoy a pretty great day. So I hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna take off. See ya.